All right, now to give us more perspective in terms of how these developments are in fact viewed by Russia, we're being joined by Ms. Tatyana Kulakevich. She's an associate professor at the School of Interdisciplinary Global Studies at the University of Florida. Ma'am, thank you very much indeed for joining us here on this broadcast on WION. And let's in fact start off by this statement that was put out by the Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk, where he admitted in as many words that NATO troops are operating on the battlefield in Ukraine. How do you see this would be perceived by Moscow?
Hi, nice to be here. Thank you for having me. Well, as I see it, it is not a new development. We have been hearing about potential presence of NATO representatives, let's say, since last year in April 2023. This current announcement was made actually in March. We are in May right now, and President of Czech Republic Petr Pavel clarified that this NATO representatives that may be or are located
Ms. Kulakevich, if I could just interject there, these are not just NATO representatives, so to speak. Donald Tusk was pretty categorical. He said NATO troops are on the battlefield in Ukraine. Later he went on to state that they are perhaps advisors, engineers and other instructors, but he mentioned NATO troops. So how does this impact the Russian perspective on this war?
Yes, so NATO troops, but these are not not in combat, but as you yourself mentioned, they are engineers and they are helping in training, so they are not in combat. And that's perceived by Russia, as it's always perceived by Russia, as a tool for propaganda. Informational warfare is called warfare for a reason, because it works, and the reaction from Russia is expected. They are threatening with retaliations every time, and as we're hearing about the nukes, tactical nuclear weapons, this has been an ongoing conversation for the past 2 years. So I would not be surprised or worried too much, because again, NATO troops discussion is not new.
All right. And also the fact that this moment, the breaking news that has come, that Ukraine will receive its first batch of the F-16 fighter jets sometime in the middle of June to July. Now, Russia has been categorical. It has said that the F-16 fighter jets are nuclear capable, and therefore they will see the F-16 fighter jets operated by the Ukrainians as a clear nuclear threat in the war theater. How do you think Russia would respond?
Well, now we see these still conversations, and we should not forget that Russia is allies with China, which does not want any nuclear retaliations. And as we see now, she is meeting with European Union leaders and is not interested in escalations. China is all about economic development and economic ties. They are looking how to kind of benefit and develop the relationships. So I would say for now it's still conversations, and F-16s may be carrying nukes, but they are not there for that reason. They are there to stop and push back Russians, which are in the east pushing Ukraine right now.
All right, we'll have to leave it there. Thank you very much indeed, Ms. Tatyana Kulakevich, for joining us and getting us that perspective there.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.